From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news from the U.S. Supreme Court. The United States Supreme Court heard arguments from Idaho and West Virginia about transgender student athletes. The states have bans in place that are on hold based on the appellate court rulings in their respective circuits. Idaho justifies its ban by arguing there's a need to protect female athletes against male, quote, biological advantages, according to one of the attorneys. She argued that distinction no longer applies to her client, who said she has mitigated any biological advantage by suppressing testosterone for over a year and taking estrogen. Chief Justice John Roberts closely questioned Hecox's, that's the plaintiff, attorney, about whether a win for transgender women in girls' sports could have wider effects on spaces that are separated by gender. If exceptions are allowed in sports, Robert asked, how far would that go? As the Chief Justice and a member of the court's conservative supermajority, his vote will be key in the case. Attorney Kathleen Harnett responded that their argument centers on a specific subgroup, transgender women who don't have an athletic advantage and want to play sports. Kavanaugh, who coached his daughters in girls basketball, wonders if allowing transgender athletes on girls and women's teams will undermine or reverse that amazing success. Some girls and women might lose a medal in a competition with a transgender athlete, which Kavanaugh calls a harm we can't sweep aside. Justice Samuel Alito asked if the concerns of some female athletes about competing against transgender women should be taken seriously. Looking to the broader issue that a lot of people are interested in, there are an awful lot of female athletes who are strongly opposed to participation by trans athletes in competitions with them, Alito said. What do you say to them? Are they bigots? No, Kathleen Harnett responded, but you don't legislate based on undifferentiated fears. Anyone, including transgender boys, can play on boys' sports teams under the Idaho law. Justice Amy Coney Barrett asked Hecox's attorney how she can argue there's discrimination based on transgender status when only trans girls are affected. Harnett responded that the court has not required the entire protected class to be excluded in other similar cases. She reiterated that her case focuses on a specific subgroup targeted by the law. We'll have more news on this story in subsequent videos today. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.